Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Git series. And in this episode, we are going to learn what is Git branching, also how to make a new branch, merge branches, navigate between branches, and more. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, the first thing you need to know is what is branching. So a branching, think of it as a way to request a brand new working directory, staging area, and project history with the same files. I will actually come back to this once I create two commits for the purposes of this video. So let's go in the terminal, let's sit into desktop, and let's make a new folder called, let's call it git repo. Then navigate into it. Then what I want to do is just create or initialize an empty git repository. And once I actually create this repository, automatically a new branch called master is created. I don't think I can, no, we cannot see it at the moment, but we will once I create some commits. So first of all, let's create a file and let's call the file subscribe. Did I spell that correctly? Subscribe, I think I did. Subscribe.txt. Inside that file, actually I opened it and created it at the same time. So what I will do is just type in some contents like just text1 and then escape. Then what I want to do is just add it to the staging area. Once that's done, I will commit the file. And by the way, if you aren't familiar with these commands, I recommend just checking out my other tutorials because I have them covered them previously. So now I will commit this this change I've made, or this file with the contents text1 in my first commit with a commit message text1. After that's done, if we do a git log, we'll see that I have successfully made one commit with text1. What I'll do again is just type in text2 because I want to create another commit, add it to the staging area, then commit again with somewhat different of a text message. Instead of text1, I just add text2. Now if we do a git log, you'll see I have two commits, text1 and text2. So basically, and also I need to mention that, let me just clear this mess. Then you can see that if we do a git branch, or actually don't worry about this command for now because I'll touch on it later. You can see we have master, and this master just means that we have one branch which is called master, and this asterisk symbol means that we are currently on this branch. So I actually wrote a diagram here for you to see. It's not that perfect, but it will illustrate the point I'm trying to make. So this is our master branch, and as I have shown you previously, here we have made two commits successfully. The first one is text1 and the second one is text2. So let's now go back to what is branching. So as I said previously, branching is a way to request a brand new working directory, staging area, and project history. or told with other words, branching is you use branching whenever you want to create a duplicate of the work that you already have made and you know it's working. So I have made those two commits, and let's say I want to work on them, but kind of in a isolated area, because I don't want to work on this master branch, and because I maybe accidentally create a bug, crash my code, etc. So what I want to do is create a new branch and work on that branch. So with branching, you create a new branch, and what that means is you just duplicate the work you have already made. So then we come to the first command you need to know, which is git branch. Git branch, as I have already shown you, just lists all the branches you have. For now we have only the master branch, which was created when we initialized the empty repository automatically. So to create our first branch, we need to use the git branch -b and the name of branch command, which just makes a new branch with the name we type in here. So I'm going to copy this part, then paste it here. And what do you want to call the branch? Let's call it just first branch. So this is the best name to call your branch. I'm just kidding, of course not. So let's see why I cannot create a branch. Git branch -b, first branch, unknown switch b. Okay, that's weird. Let's do a git checkout b and first branch. Let's see if that works. Okay, so I was completely wrong. Instead of git branch, we need to do git checkout, I guess. And what that does is it creates us a branch with the name first branch, and it switches to that new branch. If you actually, let me just type in git branch so you can see. As you can see now, we have two branches, but the asterisk sign or symbol we had previously on the master branch now has moved to the first branch. So what that means is we're currently on the first branch. And now here on this branch we have copied or duplicated the work we had on the master branch. If we do a git log, again we have those two commits we had previously. So in a diagram that would look something like this, we have this master branch, and now we have added our first branch, and it seems like this is hard to move for whatever reason, and now this branch is empty. But let's see now what's this command is actually the same as this one, except for this -b, and this command just switches to this branch you type in here. So if we let's say want to switch to the master branch, what you want to do is just git checkout and then type in master. Now we have switched to the branch master, and if we do a git branch, you'll see we have the asterisk symbol on the master branch. So the next thing we need to do is just actually switch to the first branch by doing guess what, git checkout first branch. After we've switched to this branch, now I'm going to start quote unquote working on in a isolated area. So what I'll do is change this subscribe file and add in text3. Then I'll actually add it to the staging area and commit this file with a text3 message. Then if I do a git log, you'll see that we have the text2, text3 and text3 on the first branch. So what we've actually done is created this text3 commit, and this is the master branch, and we've connected it like this, yeah, somewhat like this. And this is what we have on the first branch. We have the text1, text2 and text3, but now the first branch is ahead of the master branch. So if we are now, let's say, done with the work in our branch or in our isolated area, then we might want to merge or get this commit here on the master branch. And how you do that in Git is by the git merge command. So again, to merge this commit, this text3 commit on the master branch, what you need to do is just switch first of all to the master branch or to the branch you want to merge the commit into. So you'll do a git checkout master, and then what you'll do is just type in git merge and then you type in the branch you want to merge into this current branch you are in, which is master in our case. So you'll type in the name of our branch, which is first branch, and then we have successfully merged this commit, and now we've made something like this. We have 3 commits on the master branch, and if we do a git log, you'll see that we have 3 commits on the master branch. Sorry for that. So the next command we want to use is git branch -d and the name of the branch. And with this command, what it does is actually just deletes the branch. So because gosh. So I got a little interrupted in there, but no worries, all good. We've come to this point where we have merged this branch. So now, as we don't need this first branch now, because as you can see, it's empty, so no point in keeping it there. We can delete the branch just by doing a git branch -d and the name of the branch. So I'll copy this command, then go inside here and then type in the name of the branch I want to delete, which is first branch, not first name. First branch, and then we get an output, an output which is deleted branch, first branch. And if we do the command git branch, which lists out all the branches we have, you'll see now we have only the master branch. So that's all for today, folks. Thank you for watching, and peace.